Hello and welcome to fmbpdota's cast of the Alienware Arena 3rd and 4th place match between My Intent and the Art of Warfare. I'm Joey, and with me as always is CalE.
Hey everyone, how's it going? Hope you're having a nice evening / morning / afternoon. Grab your favorite snack and buckle up for one hell of a ride. We got game 2 of My Intent versus the Art of Warfare.
Got $250 on the line, but let's take a look at the bans here. Art of Warfare banning out Bounty Hunter and Darkseer. Bounty Hunter is such a strong offlane, was played in game 1 by Incarnate of My Intent, and played quite well.
Yep, and My Intent electing to take out the Magnus, and I guess most likely because they feel like the Art of Warfare favor that hero, and I think they do as well. We've seen Icon play a great Magnus as well as Ferrari playing a great Magnus mid. And they also take out the Templar Assassin, who also played very well by Ferrari in the middle lane. And the Art of Warfare saying, we want to take Undying, we think he's the #1 pick. Even though Batrider is also still in the pool, I would expect My Intent to pick up a Batrider, to be honest. He's just such a strong laner, he's such a strong, yeah, he can go jungle, mid, off lane, so they're going to take out the Batrider as well as a Rubik.
Yeah, they had Rubik last game, so he'll most likely be played by Lopert and as a supporting role. And Undying picked up by the Art of Warfare. They went tri-lane last game, so aggressive tri-lane, sorry. Last game, maybe this time they'll do it again with Undying, and maybe it'll fare a little better for them.
Yep. So I guess they got pretty much an open lineup. They can maybe pick up a Sven and then elect to run the Undying as a support. We've seen that a few times. Sven's also a pretty good aggressive tri-lane hero, so if they run that, it's not a bad idea. Maybe pick up like Jakiro or something like that. I think TAW will pick up the Jakiro, to be honest. Sharky Sillage, such a strong Jakiro player, and very comfortable in that role. So we'll see if they pick up a Jakiro, maybe a Queen of Pain, something like that. I don't know. They got a lot of options available, so we'll see what they feel most comfortable picking right now.
Yeah, Jakiro's Fen would not surprise me. But there's the CalE CK, so could be an aggressive tri-lane with those 3 heroes right there for the Art of Warfare. Yeah,
I feel like My Intent might pick up Sven here. Just a really good hero to go against the Chaos Knight, definitely. If you get that, if you get some nice, decent farm, some farm to get that Black King bar, and then you're just able to avoid all of Chaos Knight's spells, then you can just stun all his images with the AoE stun as well as cleave them to death with that extra damage from God's Strength. So just a really good counter to Chaos Knight. And I feel like if they don't pick up him now, then he's going to get banned in the next banning phase. So we'll see. There's also some other heroes out there that are available for pickup, but I guess it just comes down to preference.
Yeah, such as Quap, probably the strongest mid these days.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see if they like. I know a lot of teams like to just run Batrider solely as the mid player. So if not, though, they can definitely pick up a Quap, be a good mid hero. But I don't know. I feel like Quap can be countered if you pick a decent hero against mid. But they pick up the Lesh, so showing that they like that Lesh Rubik combo that they had last game as well.
Yeah, Jamie probably going to pick up the Lesh there for My Intent. That was the same combo they had last game, as you just said. And it worked out pretty well in their defensive tri-lane.
Yeah, and TAW scared of that Luna pick. They're just going to ban him off. I guess maybe My Intent was debating there between the Lesh and the Luna picking up. Maybe they figured they could only get one of them, and I guess they feel like there's more variety there in the carries as opposed to the supports. So just picking up the Lesh, and the Luna does get banned out here by TAW. So just kind of scared of that carry potential of the Luna.
Yeah, it's going to be... I expect a lot of carries to be banned out in this last phase here. Maybe, well, at least by Art of Warfare.
Yeah,
so we'll see what My Intent can pick up. I wouldn't be surprised if maybe a Void comes out onto the field, because not as likely to get banned, I think, as some carries, even though he's very good right now.
Yeah, and there's not many heroes that My Intent have to worry about going mid if they do choose to run that Batrider mid. I think he pretty much beats any lane, as well as a few double lanes. If the Art of Warfare choose to run something like a Chaos Knight, Venomancer, maybe mid, or even the Keeper of the Light Chaos Knight, just spamming the spells and stuff like that. But I'm not sure. I feel like Batrider is just such a strong mid hero that it's kind of a shame not to run a mid. So we'll see. Maybe they're just going to ban out some mid heroes that they feel like they can't definitely beat, and just guarantee a win there for Orbit there on the Batrider if they choose to do that. Other than that, though, they ban out the Night Stalker, and the Art of Warfare taking out the Lifestealer. So their own favorite carry hero. I guess they feel like one of the best heroes to go against the Chaos Knight, who they've pretty much already picked as their carry.
Yeah, and there's a Quap ban, so banning out 2 strong mids, so Batrider most likely definitely going mid, going to be able to beat anyone he goes against. I think Night Stalker is banned out here because he cannot do so well on lane. Batrider probably won't be able to kill him, and then he could have a very good run at nighttime and pretty much undo everything Batrider has done. So reasoning there. And I really
feel like my intent have the right idea. It's always been my idea that if you win the mid lane, like at least very handedly, then you're gonna pretty much do good at least through the early and mid game. So because you're almost guaranteed to win your safe lane. If you choose to try to run a safe defensive tri lane, then you're almost guaranteed to win that against any off laner. So if you can win that lane and then you win the mid lane as well, then you're guaranteed 2 to 3 lanes and you're guaranteed a strong mid game. So if maybe they've got the same idea because they banned out pretty much 4 strong mid lane heroes, and I think that's kind of their idea right now. But TAW taking out the Naga Siren, just a pretty good carry, and tri-laner as well, so taking him out.
Yeah, that would have been an exceptional pickup for my intent, I think, coupled with Net onto Split Earth, onto Telekinesis, that's pretty much, and then Riptide, pretty much killing anyone, and then my intent banning out the Tide Hunter.
Yeah, as well, Naga's pretty good counter to Undying, as well as Chaos Knight to some extent. If you just you see Chaos Knight use his ulti, and the Undying use his ulti, drop a Tombstone, you can just kind of pop your Song of the Siren and run away, and all that stuff's kind of gone to waste. But also, I don't know, I feel like Naga's also a pretty good BKB counter. As soon as you see someone pop BKB, you just use your ulti, and then gang up on the one hero that's allowed to run around there in BKB.
Yeah, Net also going through BKBs, and Invoker picked up, gonna most likely be the mid. It could be off lane if they run a tri lane, or safe lane Invoker, aggressive tri lane in their off lane.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the Art of Warfare is kind of doing here though. They do have the Undying and the Chaos Knight, 2 heroes that definitely benefit from farm. I guess Chaos Knight a little bit more, but if they choose to run that Undying as a support, then they really don't have much shutdown in a tri lane. They have the Chaos Knight stun and Reality Rift, and that's about it in terms of disables.
They could just be counting on the aggression coming out of my intent, perhaps, with Rubik and Leshrac, but they did put Rubik Lesh in a defensive tri lane last time, so...
Yeah, so we'll see. I've never seen TAW run an Invoker, so we'll see what they like to do. Maybe they'll put a mid, but I feel like Invoker is just such... It's a really hard matchup against the Batrider, especially Invoker at the early levels. You can kind of survive if you go for the Quas Wex build, but going for an Exort build against a Batrider is next to impossible, I feel.
So this Bane pickup is interesting to me. It makes me think Batrider, or Bane middle, I guess. Maybe they think that's viable against Invoker. I'm not sure. Although Batrider against Invoker is pretty much guaranteed win, I think.
Yeah, this is going to be very, very interesting. I guess we'll have to see. Maybe they intend to kind of scout out and see what's going on, what lanes TAW is going to run, because I think right now it's just up in the air for both teams.
So see what they're going to run off lane. I suppose CalE could off lane, and they could be picking up another stun lockdown, such as Lina. I don't know, to couple with the CK, Chaos Bolt, and the Undying.
Yeah, you can also run the Undying in an off lane.
Or we could see a Rasa or a Shadow Demon here picked up to go pretty well with the Exort Invoker as well as the stun from the CK.
Yeah, that's true. And then they would probably have to run the Undying in the off lane and Invoker mid. So, I don't know. We'll see what they do. Undying doesn't necessarily mean an aggressive tri lane. You can run him defensively as well as in that off lane. We've seen a few times, just naturally a tanky hero, as well as if you get a few decays off, then he's pretty hard to gank. But my intent does have lots and lots and lots of shutdown with the Bane, Lash, and Rubik. So we'll see, we'll see. But TAW picking up the Jakiro, so no surprise, Sharky Silly's gonna be on that Jakiro yet again.
Yeah, so now I'd have to expect CalE being played by Caillou in the off lane. Or Icon? Oh, no, maybe Icon Undying off lane. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I think that's what they'll be doing. And if that's the case, then we're going to need a really big game here out of Wagwan Cuz on the Chaos Knight, because Undying's not going to get pretty much of anything if my intent play it right. And the Invoker is going to have a really, really tough time in that middle lane against the Batrider, if that's how they do it. Even against Bane, it's not as easy. So we'll see. But we haven't seen Bane run in the middle lane much at all. And we see a Sniper as the last pick for my intent.
So it's going to be a very interesting game here.
Yep, definitely a farming Sniper here. Not going to be going mid at all, which I guess you can kind of expect. But yeah, I think it's going to be a Sniper supported by Lesh and Rubik in a safe lane. Probably top for my intent.
Yeah,
and yeah, Incarnate's on that back.
Lane, I think.
Yeah, Incarnate's on that back, so I'm pretty sure that was their offlaner, and it's probably going to be going in the offlane again. Which leaves Orbit on the Bane going mid, if that's what they do, which I think they will do. And that's pretty much 2 games in a row that we've seen unconventional heroes going mid.
Which is what I like.
Oh, it's very exciting to see. And we saw him do a great job with that clockwork in the last game against the Night Stalker.
Yeah, he did really well. Got a really quick ag, that hook, just being a menace.
Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna introduce the Dire team here. We got Incarnate on that Batrider. He's going to be going into the off lane, most likely. He's got 6 tangos. He's going for a pretty tanky build. He's got 2 gallons of strength as well. No observer wards or anything like that, so he's not going to try to block the camp or anything. Most likely just going to burn down the trees there on the bottom lane. Oh, wait, maybe he's going mid. Not sure. We'll see. Anyway, Jamie D on that support Lesh. We got Orbit on the Bane. I'm pretty sure Orbit's going to be going mid. He's going for that fast bottle. He's got 3 tangos as well as 2 branches, so just going to be looking for that bottle. We see Lopert on the Rubik playing it again as well. Early Smoke of Deceit on him, so we'll see if we can get some ganks off, maybe mid on the Invoker or something like that. And lastly, Chicken MC on the Sniper.
Alright, I'll go ahead and take the Radiant. CalE stole my Dire. I got Icon here with 1 ward. He's already put a lane ward down since he's off laning. Doesn't want to be jumped from the shop, I guess. Was his reasoning there. Like to put up a rune ward soon. Invoker being played by Ferrari in the bot safe lane, I guess. Maybe there will be an aggressive tri lane. I don't know, we'll see. Chaos Knight being played by Wagwan Cuz. Looking, maybe they're doing a... I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, this is something I thought they might
middle?
try. If they do go for the CK and Kai and keep it the light middle, then they have a decent chance of winning the middle lane. But that's if they suspect that Batrider will be going mid. I don't think they need to do that against a Bane, but looks like they're going to try it anyway. And Ferrari 599 is going to be on the bottom lane with that pretty much typical Invoker start Quas first, as well as Tangos, Blades of Attack, and an Ironwood branch. He's going to be going up solo against the Batrider, so still a very hard matchup.
So Enfeeble picked it up first here by Orb to try to suppress the blast hitting capabilities of Wagwan and the CK.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy actually. Damage reduced by 30. Oh, that bat's gonna be really, really hard to last hit. So you have to be careful. But supported by Caillou, let's see if Caillou can do an okay job trying to zone out Orbit here. Enfeeble though costing quite a lot of mana, 95, and not the biggest mana pool for a Bane right away at level 1.
Yeah, but his bottle should be finish introducing Caillou on the call, and Sharky Silly on the Jakiro in the spot lane with Invoker going against the Batrider here. So we'll see. Batrider might actually end up winning that lane. We'll see how that works out.
Yeah, I think TAW's going for a lane swap here. They want that Invoker versus Bane matchup. It's kind of a better matchup there for them. But we're going to be running, and it looks like they're running Wagwan Cuz bottom lane to just kind of be supported here by Sharky Silly on the Jakiro against the Batrider. So nice little quick lane swap, and I think they're going to be in a better matchup than they started with, at least for now.
Yeah, Ferrari though, not going next. Doesn't have a lot of right-click damage in the first, and then Enfeeble he's only hitting for 20. It's going to be pretty much impossible to last hit there.
He uses Cold Snap there for that for that kill on the, on the range creep. I'm not sure how this offlane's going to go here for Icon. He's not going to get any farm. He's got 62 experience right now, so I guess seeing like 2 creeps die maybe. But Lopert otherwise doing a very good job of trying to keep him zoned out. And they're going to be able to keep the equilibrium back there if JMD keeps stacking and pulling. So he's already stacked it now.
But no Illuminate to follow up. Clicks at Orbit. Getting him.
Harass does no damage.
Ferrari doesn't even hurt him.
Yeah, this is really really creative play here by My Intent to pick up the Bane and go mid. Just showing that they're not afraid to try new stuff instead of just going for that typical bat lane mid. They're going to put him in the off lane and try to get a little bit of experience there. He's almost level 3, so nice job here by My Intent, making the best of their lane situation.
Yeah, I think bat laner is a extremely capable off laner, especially if you find yourself in a one-on-one situation or a one-on-two that you can win, which is what he's finding himself in right now.
Yep, and right now I'd have to say that My Intent's at least winning 2 out of 3 lanes, and that's going against a double lane here in the middle. So despite that, I feel like the bottom lane, the third lane that I said they initially weren't winning, I feel like they're still doing a really good job. He's gonna be having a real tough time there as Wagwan against the Bat Rider.
Ferrari here now hitting for negative damage, so I don't think it's actually possible for him to even last hit as long as Enfeeble is kept up on him. So Bane at 12, Ferrari at 6 on the last hit. Doing really well. But Caillou out Brain Sap doing a lot of damage. Right click down by Orbit. There's the first blood in the middle. Orbit definitely winning. Jamie here coming in with a split earth. Gonna land on Ferrari. Lopert's there as well. Pick up on the telekinesis. And he's Leshrax's Edict gonna pick it up. Orbit there. Playing that mid lane very well. I guess that was smoke used. Yeah, smoke was used, so smoke ain't coming in there from the supports by My Intent. Very well played by them.
Yeah, right after they finished killing off the stack there at the top lanes. Timing.
Well, we thought we might have an initiation on the bot lane, but Sharky Silly just gonna do a little bit of zoning. An ice path. Getting our Karnats about half health with a dual breath there. Follow up.
Yeah, My Intent's got a nice creep wave up here top, but Icon's gonna have to pop that tombstone. It's level 1, so not doing the most, but it's gonna be enough to thwart the push here. That might have
Get him a lot of XP that he desperately needs. Almost level 4 now.
Yeah, for sure. So maybe a little bit of misplay by My Intent to let that big creep wave go all the way to the tower, but they kind of wanted to push the lane so that they could just safely smoke into mid, and they were able to pick off 2 heroes. So definitely worth it.
I believe Incarnate in the bot lane had to pop Firefly to live. Coddle has roamed down there, maybe got hit by a blast. He was very low health. And Firefly'd up behind the tower, so they look to have a dive feed, but Ice Path not gonna land, so they're gonna back up. Soul Ring up on Orbit in the mid lane. Nothing really yet on Ferrari. Still hitting for negative damage. And going Quas Wex. Ice Path, or Cold Snap's another creep there to get a last hit.
Yeah, that's pretty much all they can do right now. I feel like this is, I don't know what they have to do right now. They're just gonna try to abandon that mid lane, I guess, a little bit. Give Invoker the levels that he needs as a solo hero. So I guess that's the smartest thing they could have done. Just gonna put Caillou bottom as well as Sharky Silly to really babysit Wagwan on the bottom, and he's doing a good job with his last hits, keeping up with that sniper who's just had free farm all game.
Yeah, Sniper's range though is gonna be a bit of a problem because Wagwan is going to be... If things go well for My Intent, Wagwan's going to be stuck up in a Fiend script or even Nightmare for the beginning of a fight. We'll see how that works. Cold Snap used again to pick off another last hit.
Yeah, we'll see what how Orbit's going to level after this, if he's going to just max out Enfeeble or maybe get a point into Nightmare, which is a pretty good ganking tool. If you see some of your support coming in... Oh, it looks like he's going to try to convulge here on Caillou.
But Sharky Silly's there as well. Soul Ring used by Orbit. Gonna go in. Good Nightmare 1. We're just gonna hit 6 and Fiend Script Sharky Silly. Sharky Silly gonna be caught in a lot of fire. Napalm up. Wagwan coming in though. Looking to pick off Incarnate. Maybe gonna go back for Sharky Silly. 4-second stun. Is it gonna go down? Sharky Silly. Bat Rider was just... It was split him. At least he didn't get taken up by neutrals. I guess the creep there got him. Enfeeble up on Wag. Hitting for 17 damage, so... I think Orbit's definitely going to be able to escape unless he gets cold snapped, but that doesn't look to be the case. mana.
Go. He's got his Soul Ring off cooldown as well, so he's gonna be fine. He could just use that as well as a Brain Sap to be in perfect health. And looks like my intent's just gonna try to take that tower. They got the Lesh doing the Diabolic Edict damage, but for now it's gonna be thwarted here.
Midas up on Sniper. Pretty quick Midas.
Yeah, that's gonna give him a pretty good advantage over Wagwan, because he does have 2k gold, so can get that Midas if he chooses in a bit more gold. But we'll see whether he goes for that or just some treads into an armlet.
I think maybe they're gonna look to go mid game, so I wouldn't expect a Midas. Maybe treads, drums coming out. Oh, but there's another Glove of Haste on the ground, so maybe I'm wrong.
Looks like Tom might try to go here for Orbit. Just that Enfeeble is just so annoying on the Invoker. He can't do anything.
I think he only needs level 2 Enfeeble, so I'm expecting Nightmare to start being leveled up now.
Yeah. Looks like my intent is push down the tower there, and Chicken MC is just continuing to farm away. His Midas off cooldown, he uses it promptly, so he's going to have a really nice experience advantage over the other carry here for TAW.
It's also 1,700 gold ahead of Wagwan in net worth, so doing a good job there.
Yeah, Wagwan just chose to pick up his full treads instead of going for a Midas or anything crazy like that. Caillou just trying to push Incarnate off the lane, who's level 5, so almost level 6 there on the Bat Rider. That's a pretty strong start in the laning phase here for my intent.
Incarnate gonna have Magic Wand and Tranquil Boots coming to him when the chicken gets back, and Sniper MC just picked up kill on the top lane, almost dropping to Tombstone. Maybe gonna drop to the creep here. Lopert blocks him, but he salves up.
He's gonna be fine. Yeah, even though Sniper's saying I owe you one. So yeah, just taking a fight that he really couldn't do, couldn't take was Icon there.
And Assassinate.
Chicken MC, yeah, using the Assassinate. So he's got the treads as the Midas. He's looking really strong. I wonder what I'll be going for next. Maybe a Yash or something like that. But I'm also really curious as to what Orbit's going to be getting next. Maybe a Necro Book would be a really smart idea. A really strong idea, at least I feel.
Yeah, great for the push that they're going to need. Although they have a lot of siege potential in Bat Rider, I guess, to blink in and get a pick off.
Oh, they're going on Bat Rider bottom.
Go save Incarnate, but he's going to drop before I can even get there and see it happen.
Yeah, almost got Caillou there, but he's going to pop himself and be okay. Looks like Orbit's coming in. He feels like Caillou was running back, though. But just going into the trees and using himself, so smart heads-up play there by Caillou is going to avoid the death that definitely would have ensued there from the Bane with that Brain Sap.
Yeah, 3 people mid now for the Art of Warfare. TP coming in by Lopert to help defend that tower. I guess definitely don't want to lose their mid tier 1 right now. And, James coming down as well.
Yeah, so like I said, Ferrari pretty much having to go for the Quaswex build against a Bat Rider. You pretty much have to do that, but he didn't even lane against Bat Rider, but still just going for it. He's able to pick up a last hit there.
We got 4 mid now for my intent. Maybe looking to push this tower, or at least force a team fight. Treads picked up now by Bane. Orbit.
Yeah. And looks like they want to just take down this tier 1. But we've got a pretty good defense coming in here. Caillou as well, coming in with 3rd level and Illuminate to just spam those horses and defend. But pretty tanky lineup from my intent. We've got Incarnate, he's got the Tranquil Boots and the 2 Gauntlets of Strength, as well as Orbit, who's got his Strength Treads as well, and a Magic Wand. So nice stats there. He's got about 1,000 health, and all the while, Chicken MC is just farming up top. He's got quite a lot of farm, 70 last hits in 10 minutes, so really nice job there from Chicken MC.
And his Wraithband recipe, I assume for pushing, if that is his, and the Bracer, the Band of Elven Skin. So it looks like he'll be going Yash after all, I guess, with that.
Radiant's top tower is
He TP's mid, have a bit of a fight going on. Incarnate with the big initiate. Icon drops the Tombstone, Assassinate onto Caillou, getting pretty low. Lasso right onto Icon, pulling him through the fight. Gotta continue to stack those napalms, but I think Incarnate's just gonna have to get Orbit, gonna go down. Bane, too far out by himself. Team had to retreat. Icon stunned up by Splitter. So the team fight here from TAW looking very, very good. Reality Rift used on James, followed up by a stun. But Decay picks it up. Icon, triple kill. Chicken MC, does he get a kill? He kills Ferrari with the Assassinate. Game's at 5-5 now. Although Chicken MC is looking to kill some people. Loper picks up that kill on Icon. Are they going to find Sharky Silly? Probably not. He looks to be...
Yeah, nice fight there by TAW initially, at least. They got initiated on, but it seemed like Icon was taking the brunt of the damage. He got lassoed as well, but he had already popped his ulti, and the tombstone was down, so he had some decay stacks as well. So he was taking up a lot, and they were able to get some
solo going
kills.
Going solo on Wagwan. Gets stunned up at the tower for 3 seconds, I believe. Gonna have to retreat, but Orbit's coming in. 4 stacks on Wagwan.
Oh, this could be good for TAW.
Ferrari with the EMP. Not gonna land. He's nightmared out, so he can't chase or drop a cold snap even. Looks like Incarnate's gonna get away. He's stuck himself in the trees, but they can follow him. Caillou, aware that he had to make a pass, going after him. We got a fight going on over here though. Orbit gonna get really low. Wagwan's really low. Who's gonna drop first? Looks like it's gonna be a right click or a right click from Icon, finishing him up. They should know Incarnate is still stuck over here. Doesn't really have a way to retreat. I guess Firefly's back off cooldown.
Yeah, I think he's most likely going to be fine. Unless, no, TAW's probably going to pick up. Yeah, he's got his arcane boots and a TP scroll as well. So nice counter gank there by TAW. I think we saw 3 or 4 TPs coming in to save Wagwan Cuz there, and they were able to get the kill on the Bane there for Orbit. He's going to be TPing up top now.
For the tier 3 though, taking damage from Chicken and Jamie. Just pushing, just took down the tier 2 really quickly there. Incarnate now going out. Maybe gonna try to lasso a TP. It doesn't work out. Jamie getting caught by a cold. Wagwan with no mana on the CP. Assassinate picks off Sharky Silly on the Jakiro. But Jamie manages to get away. Horse Blast just nearly misses, but a tornado coming out from Ferrari gonna pick up the kill. Chicken MC gonna be just fine. Got his Yasha up, gonna retreat. Retreat.
Yeah, and Orbit was able to get a solo kill there on Icon on the Undying up top, so that's a nice pick-off there by him, using all his skills to the fullest potential. And Chicken MC doing a nice job of going into the trees there in the middle lane and taking out Sharky Silly from the fog, as well as finishing with an Assassinate. So really nice play there by Chicken to just get that solo kill on him.
Now Chicken working on the Ancient, kiting him to the uphill so that they have a chance to miss. He's going to be able to take those out just fine.
Yeah, it looks like he's going for a Manta style as well, so he's gonna have that pretty soon. He's getting close to that ultimate orb, and once he gets that, Manta style, they're just gonna be looking to group up and take some towers down. They've already got most towers down, but they can get the tier 1 bottom as well as the tier 2 bottom and top. So let's see if they do that. But Wagwan Cuz trying furiously to farm up now. He's got his armlet, so that's something at least. But he needs that ulti to really be doing tons and tons of damage. Let's see if he picks him up at level 10 and 11.
Orbit popping Invis here in the mid lane, looking to scout out. Maybe pick someone up. Fiend's Grip though, 20 seconds left on its cooldown, so we'll see what he can find. Maybe just gonna roam down and get Caillou.
Yeah, I think they're gonna try to maybe group up and take the tier 1 tower bottom. It's pretty much just free gold at this point. If there isn't a valiant defense from TAW.
It's like Caillou needs to get out of here. Juking into the trees, but tree is not the safest place against a Bat Rider. The TP coming in from Sharky Silly. So now it's a 5-on-2, so hopefully the rest of TAW gets there quite soon, or this could be very bad. Orbit's still invis behind the tower. He's going to find Icon. Fiend's Grip now up. He could just pop it. He pops it straight into Icon. Look for the initiation coming in from my intent. Incarnate stunned up. Wagwan stunned up. Sharky Silly. Oh, Wagwan right into the fire. Going to pop his ult, but he's going to drop anyway. Icon lives with the Fiend's Grip. Orbit now really low. Gonna drop here. Got Chicken MC coming in though. Taking out 2 heroes and the 2. Meanwhile, the chase continues onto Orbit. I think he's just really just buying time. A big brain sap. He might even survive. Nightmares himself. Smart play there. I don't think anyone attacked him. Everyone gonna drop. So it was a very good fight there by my intent.
Incredible play there by Orbit. Incredible individual skill there shown. As he's just pretty much able to kite three people all the way up to the jungle and buy time for his team to just get there and save him. So really nice play there and really nice team fight by my intent. They were able to just kill the Undying before he could do really any sustained team fight damage. So just really nice play there by my intent.
Yeah, I really like that nightmare in yourself. And you got 3 people trying to focus you down with right clicks. And the Chicken bringing out the Manta style to Wagwan, who is nightmared and then assassinated And then Ice Path by Low. Looks like he's stolen that. Icon dropping in somewhat defensive tombstone here, looking to have a go. Crosswex Tornado catches Lopert. Chicken MC though might go down here to Wagwan. Feeble up on Ferrari. Not going to be doing any damage there. Jamie caught into reality. The Rift's going to drop to Wagwan. Orbit caught up as well. See if a Nightmare saves him here, but he's got no mana for nothing. Wagwan doing some nice armlet. See Lopert being chased down by Ferrari. Caught in an Ice Path now. He's got
his
tornado in 2 seconds. It's going to land. Here he goes. Look for that EMP going down. Didn't have any mana anyway. Icon going to chase down. So good turnaround fight by the Art of War. But Chicken TP manages to snipe off Ferrari with the assassinate. His mantis up.
Buyback there from Chicken MC.
Buyback well worth it. Right into another kill. Maybe even a double kill. Well, it won't be a double kill at this point, but gotta believe in the mini bat. He's using shrapnel to slow. Very good play there. Easy dodge there. The Ice Path by Chicken MC. That was very well played. Shrapnel with the super long range. Smart play to drop it down to slow him to catch up and get a mini bash proc.
Yeah, really unfortunate that that creep pretty much followed him all the way back. So Chicken had full vision of him the whole time, and he's able to just kite him like you said. So my intent, after kind of overstaying their welcome in the bottom lane, getting killed 3 times there. I think I guess 3 heroes as well as that buyback, but they're able to get 2 more kills again. So not really a bad trade. I think definitely working out in the favor of my.
Picked up Bat right in their top lane, but we got a Fiend's Grip onto Wagwan. Lopert there, Chaos Bolt. CK being his own worst enemy right there.
Yeah,
so another good pickup
very
by
strong
Orbit.
spell to steal there.
Yeah, he's got quite a lot of spells to steal that from pretty much any hero he steals from. Guaranteed a good spell.
Yep. We'll see. Maybe Orbit will be going for a BKB or possibly an Aghanim Scepter. Is also a pretty good item, but I think a BKB is a very strong choice. They don't TAW doesn't have anything to go through it, so he'll just be able to be spamming Brain Saps and just Enfeebles and getting everything off at once in a team fight with no worries.
Initiate in there. EMP Tornado. Illuminate. Icon dropping a Tombstone. Up in decays. Gets stunned up by Loper. Bat Incarnate. Dropping the Flame. Giving him a way to escape there. If TAW's going to chase, they're going to take a lot of damage. Ice Path from Sharky Silly doesn't like, but Icon lassoed up. Going to drop. Bat Rider picks up that kill. Sharky Silly stunned by Lopert as well. Chaos Bolt. It's working wonders, I think, and then he stole Macropyre. Oh, maybe that's what that was. Yeah, Macropyre there was Lopert's. Split Earth used. Caillou defending as much as he can with Illuminate.
Yeah, they're all pretty low. Let's see if they can get this tower. I guess they got the Edict, so they're going to be doing lots of damage.
Gonna Illuminate Tornado to the face, but I don't think Illuminate hits
Jamie's going to go down.
Tornado. Orbit, though, and picked off. 4-second stun. Gonna go down. Jamie drops as well. To
they're going to give chase
Illuminate.
here.
Chase onto Loper. Reality Rift, though. Good juke there by Loper. Gonna TP out.
Yeah, I feel like Wagwan actually could have kept chasing there and maybe got him in the trees if he was able to see him before the TP finished, but that's alright. He didn't want to overextend and get killed again, so because that would have been really bad there. But
Let's check out the gold graphs actually.
Yeah, looks pretty dire situation here for TAW.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well
Chicken
put.
MC killing
Find
off
an
that
icon.
tombstone.
Gonna just take
He's
that
got it.
tombstone and back.
He's got a Maelstrom now, so he's going to be going for that Mjolnir next. And then probably a critical item like Crystallis, and maybe even a Daedalus after. So we'll see what he gets. But not much item progression for the Art of Warfare. They've Icon maybe going for a Drums. He's got 2 Bracers and a Robe of the Magi, so he's going to be in that Drums. Ferrari, not much. He's got Phase Boots. Normally you'd go for a for a 4-staff next on a Quaswex Invoker, but nothing yet. Wagwan's, he's got the most farm on his team. He's got an Armlet as well as an Ogre Club, so starting to get that BKB up. And Caillou actually does have a Mechanism, so not bad farm there. I guess just spamming the horses, getting some gold that way. He's able to get a fast mech.
Yeah,
relatively fast.
Being tackled here by my intent. So we'll see how that works. I don't know if they're definitely not aware if Caillou's gonna sit here and de-ward. Incarnate chases him off.
Yeah, and while they're finishing off that Roche, looks like Orbit's going to be pretty close to that BKB. Yeah, might actually get the gold here from the Roche. Maybe a bit more he'll need, but he's already got the Mithril Hammer in the stash, so he's got the BKB pretty soon. Loper's got that mech really close to that mech, about 500 gold away. And Incarnate is going for a 4-staff, so just skipping the blink altogether and trying to get a lasso and 4-staff back into your teammates for a quick and easy kill.
Invisrune here looks to probably be picked up by Orbit. Yep, indeed it is. Hold up, he's got DD now, but not the most useful on a right-clicking Bane. So expect, I guess they're going to shove mid.
Yeah, I guess picking up that rune pretty much under the eyes of the sentries and Radiant wards there. They can't really go and try to do something sneaky with an Invis rune, but looks like Orbit, he's got his ulti up. He's just scouting at the other team right now, while the rest of My Intent try to push top a little bit as best they can.
Yeah, maybe he'll try to catch one if anyone decides to rotate on the high ground. Orbit's just going to catch him out, and then the team fight in the top lane to tier 1 would be 4v5, but everyone going to rotate together, as they should be doing.
Yeah, I think if they get a nice shrapnel on that tower, as well as just maybe a telekinesis.
Assassinate
but
used on Invoker though, a good Tornado EMP coming out. See where Orbit is. Orbit's still in vid. Took a lot of damage actually. See who he Fiends grips. Or if it just drops. He's Fiend gripping, I couldn't even tell. But gonna go down, so TAW having a good fight here. They lost the tier 2, but Icon looking to be able to do a lot of damage.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Icon chasing down Jamie. Sniper though, picking up a kill with that assassin and a double kill. Every time the team fight start out well, Chicken MC just comes in and says, nah, I got super long range, got a lot of items, I'm gonna kill all of you. But he does drop, he's got the aid. Icon's gonna have to run if he wants to live. Might even be able to kill Wagwan here. See, Manta's got 12 seconds. Maybe not. Oh, that Caillou though doing a lot of damage with the Illuminate coming out. Chicken MC on the run. Ooh, 4-second stun, not even need the damage enough to take out Chicken MC.
Is under attack.
So
Yeah,
good defense by the Art of Warfare.
I feel like Chicken was trying to maybe Manta dodge that, but I'm not sure if he had mana or anything like that, so that would have been pretty epic if he did and was able to get away.
It wasn't,
But,
it might have just been on cooldown, just coming up. It was pretty close when I checked.
Oh, true, yeah. But Wagwan has to buy back for that. Oh no, maybe he just came back in. I think, yeah, no, he did get away. He was able to armlet toggle and just be able to live with a little bit extra health. So yeah, like you said, really nice team fight from TAW, and that's because they got a nice sustained team fight, and that's really a situation where Undying really excels. He's got the level 2 ult.
Yeah, absolutely. He gets stronger as the other team gets weaker. But the XP graph turning around. It's about 8k advantage for My Intent right now. And the gold graph leveling out at 15k. Maybe it will take a little bit of a turnaround towards the Art of Warfare, but still My Intent sitting on a huge advantage despite the kills being equal. Mainly because of the tower advantage. They have a 6 tower
Here on
advantage.
Lopert.
Oh, finding Lopert in the mid lane though. Picking up
Nice
another
pick
kill.
off.
Maybe gonna get their first tower of the match here. Things go well.
Yeah, that's
Chicken
one of the
MC.
strengths. One of the strengths of Invoker is just you pretty much just need levels. As we saw, he didn't get any farm at all, pretty much against the Bane. He's third for last in last hits right now. Even like Caillou has more and stuff like that. So, but due to his levels, he's got some decent experience.
So
able to
tower
get some
finally
kills.
goes. Incarnate gets stunned by CK stun, but very far away. Good Tornado though, gonna pick up Chicken MC. Bane joining the fight. EMP on Chicken MC. No mana, can't Manta out anything. Probably gonna drop here to Wagwan. Wagwan's all doing a ton of damage. Incarnate spreading fire everywhere he can. Macro Pyro drop by Sharky Silly. Orbit's got his BKB though. They're just gonna pick off Incarnate. He's channeling Wagwan though, and Fiend's Wagwan gonna drop. Bat Raider picks up that kill. Icon though still alive and feeble. They're probably gonna retreat, especially since Jamie bought back. Yeah, Sharky Silly TP's out. Rest are running. Oper trying to gonna be forced to fall back. Didn't want to run through that EMP and lose the mana for a push they may try to mount right here.
Yep. And Enfeeble now, level 4, takes away 120 damage, which, if you think about it, is insane. It's
Yeah,
like
it
taking
really is.
It's like if you had a Monkey King bar and like a Mithril Hammer or something. It's like taking away both those items. So the one level 4 skill takes away like $5,000 or 5,000 gold worth of items. It's pretty crazy if you can get that off in a team fight. The only way to get to counter it is by getting a BKB. So, which Wagwan Quest does now have. So.
Well, then when you counter with a BKB, Orbit says, "Hey, I got Fiend Script." It's cool.
Yeah, exactly. Very nice, very nice. I like this hero choice. I like this Bane pick. We'll see if he gets a little more famous because of that Enfeeble. I feel like it did get buffed in some aspect. I'm not sure if it was mana cost reduction or cooldown reduction or something like that, but I just remember like it was not really worth it. Like it was always pretty good, it just wasn't worth it to cast and level up. So, we'll see. I guess in a solo lane, Nightmare just isn't really that good of a spell. Just putting them to sleep, you can't really attack them, you can't harass them or anything, it just takes away their HP a little bit and stops them from last hitting. I don't know, I feel like that's still a pretty good spell, but I don't know, picking up Enfeeble, and it worked out.
Well, the thing is, since he was 1v2, Enfeeble's a better option, because if you Nightmare Wagwan, Caillou can just attack him, steal the Nightmare.
Yeah, for sure.
He can continue to last hits. Enfeeble ensuring that... Well, I guess Ferrari was there first, that Ferrari... No, Wagwan was there first. That Wagwan got no last hits, and then that Ferrari got no last hit.
Yeah, but TAW showing that they're still pretty strong in a team fight with that Undying. He's picked up a few double kills and stuff like that. He's up to 9-5 now. The Chicken MC though on the sniper is 10-3. He's having a really good game. He picked up that crit now. He's got Crystallis.
Yeah, experience almost equalized. About a 4k advantage for my intent. But gold, however, still 10k. So they've turned it around quite a bit. And they got these buckets of gold. They got 5 buckets of gold just sitting around the map. So as long as they can continue to take these down while defending their own tier 3, look for TAW to come back in this one.
Yeah, and Sniper actually, I didn't mention, also has a Helm of the Dominator, so if he can sit back and attack, he's going to be absolutely beautiful. Yeah, he's got the crit, so... But if Wagwan can go on him with his level, he's got level 16. So if he can go on him with 3 other images, they can do tons of damage on the sniper and pretty much kill him for sure. As long as that Enfeeble's not on him, because I'm pretty sure when you ulti and you have like negative armor or negative damage, you'll have that damage on your
illusion.
Yeah, or maybe it's just stats. I'm not sure. I think it might be stats.
No mechanism yet for low for my intent, so making this push maybe not as easy as it should be, but
especially against those horses. #1 skill.
The #1 skill in the game.
Look at that, it's so beautiful.
Yeah, much better than the Dota 1 animation, which was the most aggravating thing
so
pretty much ever.
Chicken actually out of mana here, so he's not going to be able to get off and assassinate.
Spammed off quite a few, but I think they went back and healed up that damage using his Manta to push, just attack the tower. A fight going on over here. Lopert gonna drop immediately. So good pick off there by TAW. Got caught out in the tornado. Incarnate. Talking an Ice Path by Sharky Silly. This is a great fight here coming out from the Art of Warfare. Orbit gonna go down. This is the fight that they need to stay in the game. Macropyre drop. Jamie gonna go as well. That's 4 kills. Where's Chicken MC? He's escaped. He's a slippery snake.
Yeah,
or
what a
maybe he
nice...
just booked it.
What a nice team fight there. Picking off Lopert there immediately. I guess he was a little bit out of position. And then following that, CK is just such a great hero to... you get an early kill, you're able to just get so many more kills with that short cooldown on Reality Rift, only 6 seconds, as well as the Chaos Bolts flying out there. So really nice team fight there by TAW, and they did exactly what they had to, and they're going to be able to take down some free bags of gold.
Yeah, top tier 1 dropped to creep as well, so they could get a 4-man wipe, 2-tower swing, look for the gold graph to equalize. It's sitting at 10k, but it's going to change a lot more. Maybe another 2 to 3k.
Yeah, and that just goes to show you like why maybe Sniper isn't the most famous hero. He's got so much crazy farm, but...
Same with Bane.
Yeah, he's just so squishy. He doesn't do much in a team fight unless he's able to sit back and just fire away, but Wagwan is just able to get his crazy images up with that ulti and just go to town on the heroes, killing them in like 2 hits.
Invoker Ferrari sitting on 3k gold, maybe gonna pick up a 4-staff. If he's got a bracer, maybe he'll just go drum. I think drums are on that team.
Yeah, we've seen how strong mass drums are though, so I wouldn't be surprised if we get at least 2 or 3 or 4 more drum sets. On,
who was that did that?
That was CPM.
CPM, yeah.
Yeah, we'll see if they do that next game too.
Osh gonna be up soon. My intent looking to take ensure tier 3, but TAW very aware of of this fact. Roche timers are strong.
Yeah, Phantasm actually not up yet, so 24 seconds. They're going to have to try to delay a little bit. I don't think they can win a team fight unless that ultimate is up.
I think they're going to try to harass with Illuminate, as well as Tornadoes and EMP from Invoker to the Roche pit.
Yeah, I feel like Chicken needs some mana. He still doesn't have enough for that Assassinate. It does cost quite a lot of mana, but he's just been kind of low. I guess he's been spamming Shrapnel and stuff like that, so he can't get that extra damage off. Oh, and a smoke here.
Orbit caught out. Reality Rift though, pops BKB to dodge the stun, but maybe they have right click damage to take him down anyway. But a big fight going on here in the water. Incarnate gonna drop very quickly there to right click damage by Wagwan. But the rest of the team being chased down now. Wagwan on a double. Chicken MC, really need him. There's a 3-second stun. Almost as much as you can ask for. Gonna go down. Icon punches him in the face.
Lopert's escaping there at the bottom lane. He's got the mech now, but what another good team fight there by TAW. They're able to pick off 3 heroes quick. Bane was able to escape by using his BKB. And I think they might try to get a Roche kill here.
I think they're gonna get the Roche kill here, which is really big for them. Check that gold graph out. Wow, almost equalized. We're at 6k now. And Radiant actually had an XP.
Yeah, and it was really clutch there. The Phantasm coming up off cooldown. Pretty much mid-fight there for Wagwan. He's able to pop it immediately. Yeah, and he's got a Reaver now. Wow. So he's going to be, once he gets that heart, he's going to be super, super strong. Not like he already isn't, but he's going to be doing extra damage. And Icon's got that pipe. So really nice team fight items coming up here for the Art of Warfare, and they're clawing their way back.
Indeed. Net worth. Got Chicken MC on the sniper, still sitting at 17k, but Wagwan caught up a lot at 12k. Phantasm on cooldown. I think Roshan will actually drop for my intent here.
Oh, if they're watching that, then they'll see that Fort Spirit just got handed Midas, and they're gonna know. They're gonna know right now that Rush is under siege. They're all gathering up here. Can TAW get in there in time? They got a tornado.
No, he's just smoked up. Popping the fire, make a little defensive wall.
Oh, they're not gonna get there in time.
The pipe is up for the Art of Warfare. They're gonna pipe initiate. But I think Lopert stole Tornado, so good thing Wagwan lassoed up right. Sitting at half health. Phantasm still 27 cooldown. Orbit though, getting Reality Rift stun. Chicken MC melting Wagwan, but something was doing a lot of damage.
I think they should back up right now.
Yeah, they definitely got
need to get out of it. Yeah. Oh, he's getting assassinated. Oh, not enough damage. But it cancels the TP? What?
Maybe the mini stun procs off of it?
I don't know about that. Maybe. I guess. Must have.
Nope. Assassinate and mini stuns the target.
Wow. So just got off in time. I guess he's going to be fine though. He's going to be recalled. But I think that's pretty much the best that you could hope for out of TAW. They were able to kill off Orbit on the Bane, and they were able to take the Aegis with only losing Wagwan there.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Decent trade. And I think Wagwan got the kill on Bane as well. So he's up to 1,000 gold. He's 100 gold away from that Vit booster.
Yeah, so now we're sitting on a pretty close game here, actually. It'll be very exciting to see team fights coming out.
It was actually a really nice initiation there from Incarnate. On the he was able to get Wagwan because after he popped his BKB. So that was like 3 or 4 seconds where he was doing no damage in BKB. And they still weren't able to kill him in time before he was able to kill off Orbit. So just a good initiation by my intent, but Wagwan Cuz just showing that he's super, super strong right now.
Didn't even have Phantasm. If he BKBs into a Phantasm, Incarnate runs the risk of actually grabbing the wrong one, even though it's obvious what the real one is, but if you misclick...
Human error, human error.
Big part of Dota 2.
I feel like Chicken MC here, having some fun with that easy chat wheel. I just heard him say missing middle.
Daedalus up now on his crit in for about 737.
Yeah, as I noticed during that last team fight, Chicken MC just pretty much brought down Wagwan all by himself because Wagwan was trying to run over to him and just got a little bit kited. But yeah, I think he was blocked by something as well. I'm not sure what it was, maybe an ice path or something. But yeah, he definitely had enough damage to take down the Chaos Knight.
I've been smoking by the Art of Warfare and no wards up there for mine. So they pick up the haste rune, they're not going to know. They know something's up. Because my intent is backing up quite a bit, all the way to their base.
That missing chat wheel is too strong.
Yeah.
Thanks, Valve. Getting just no action now in these games because of that chat wheel. It's too easy to call missing.
I don't even use it. I've bound them to my F keys.
Ah, but the wheel's so fun.
Smoke gonna run out. Maybe they're gonna bait Sharky Silly in the mid lane, but just gonna back up.
Attack.
Top tier 3 taking a bit of heat from the dire creep.
Yep, much needed farm here coming for the Chaos Knight.
Yeah, enough for a vitality booster, but probably gonna opt to save for a buyback. I think he needs 40 gold. Yeah, he's got it now.
Yeah, I'll do a little item check. Looks like Icon's going for an Aghanims. He's got that point booster as well as an ogre club. He's got that pipe, like I mentioned, we saw him use that in that last team fight. Ferrari, he's picked up an ultimate orb, so maybe just trying to rush a sheep. It's definitely a good idea against a non-BKB sniper. He's going for it now though. He's got the ogre club and the recipe.
We got to smoke up for my intent though. Incarnate's gonna find CalE. CalE's gonna find them rather, but not something he wanted to do. Get picked off here very quickly. Even with Split Earth missing, doesn't matter. Tornado to buy some time for the rest of the team to retreat there by invoking.
Yeah, I guess one of the best heroes to get picked off was the keeper, like on in there, but I don't know. I feel like they don't have what they need to push in right now. The creeps are a little bit farther back, and Kaiu's going to respond in only 25 seconds. So I feel like if TAW gets that team fight that they've shown they can do, especially with that Undying, then they're going to be fine defending the racks here. And if that's the case, then my intent's going to just have to wait until the next Roche again.
Yeah, and bots here too. Might drop to creep. I think it will actually. Don't have a siege up. 2 range. Oh nah, not gonna drop. It will drop very soon though. If my intent is staying pushed up in the mid lane / radiant jungle.
Yep, and they actually dewarded that little high cliff there. Did my intent, so we'll see if TAW can get out there and deward that again, because it's pretty obvious where the sentry will be in that little cliff. But they bought some time. Did TAW after that little pick off there by my intent on Kaiu. Wagwan Cuz now has his heart.
And that's gonna be big, I think. The gold advantage now. Sitting, what are we at? 9k. Almost all because of Chicken MC. So if Chicken MC dies early on or gets picked off, the Art of Warfare definitely ahead. Not only in pure numbers, but
Looks like TAW's going for a foray into the jungle.
Tornado, some creep. It's an EMP though on low and a cold snap. He's gonna be pretty low. The counter EMP'd actually. It was stolen and then used there by Lopert. Assassinate coming onto Ferrari, getting in pretty low. Kaiu's gonna pop the mechanism.
Yeah, and TAW just trying to get a little bit of map position back now. Trying to go into the jungle, and they're actually forcing my intent all the way back to their base. Maybe they're gonna smoke up or something. They got a pick off last time. Yeah, they have a smoke in the stash.
Smoke on the courier for the Art of Warfare, but they didn't take it off the courier or use it. So maybe just gonna siege the top tier 1. They think take to the offensive.
Yep, and that's just one of the reasons why Armlet is such a strong pickup for Chaos Knights. When you use that ultimate, you get I think it's based on stats. So when the Armlet gives you that plus 25 strength, then it just gets more damage for your ultimate. But it looks like they want to take down this. Yeah, it looks like they want to take down this tier 2 tower.
But just keep around the world smoking coming out from my intent.
Oh, international plays.
Lifetime right here. Carnage, which is Sharky Silly. He's dropping some napalm. Good EMP though by Ferrari. Kaiu lassoed up. Not the target you want to use the lasso on, and he lives for a while. He manages to pop mechanism. Wagwan going to town on Chicken MC. He's got a BKB of his own. Yeah, he does. Chicken MC live. Wagwan and Kaiu down. Icon are going to drop as well. So big plays there. Smokes. Gotta buy. Let's see. Sharky Silly assassinated. And he's dead. Chicken MC with a triple kill.
That's just my intent getting the jump on TAW there though this time. And the only one to escape is Ferrari and the Invoker, who he used Ghostwalk. Or maybe not, I'm not sure, but he was able to escape, and they just couldn't get the quick jump that they were able to in the last few team fights, and just a kind of a quick team fight. Icon not able to get up to his full potential on the Undying.
BKB up on Jamie. Chicken just brought it out. Looks like they're all just BKB strat. Pretty strong against most lineups, especially anything with an Invoker and the decays.
Yeah, as well as the Chaos Knight's unable to bring all his illusions to you very easily with the Reality Rift if you're BKB'd. So we see Lopert with that mech. Looks like Orbit might be going for maybe a Necro. He's got the Staff of Wizardry. Chicken MC is very, very stacked with all those items. He's Manta, BKV, Daedalus, Maelstrom. Maybe upgrade. He can upgrade that to a Mjolnir next. And the Hamlet might go for a Satanic as well. So not much here on Incarnate. He's got a Hood of Defiance. Maybe, yeah, he's going to be going for a Pipe. He's got the Headdress in the stash.
He's got Pipe and the 30 gold, actually.
Right. Striker Sleeve's got a 4-staff, a little bit extra mobility. Wasn't able to use it to the fullest there in that fight. And just Caillou maybe going for a Hex next.
Orbit grabbed an Invis, so we might have an initiation on the middle lane. Almost everyone's there. Yeah, Fiend's Grip used on Wagwan. Popping BKB not to get caught in the ice path there, but broke his Fiend's Grip a little early. Assassinate gonna take out Caillou, so another good pickup by Chicken MC. He's doing a ton of damage. He's got DD right now, actually, so maybe they look to push tier 3 right now. It's about to run out.
And Roche is actually going to be up in about a minute, so they might just try to do that and then try to breach the high ground. It's just so hard to push against a Keeper of the Light.
Caillou buys back. I think TAW is right on track with that. I think Roshan's up and they're going to go for it.
They have to, or else.
My intent, dropping a sentry to make sure they're not going to be in vision right here. And just sitting on the high ground, looking to pick off. It's quite a trap. Huge ice path coming up by Lopert, of all people. Phantasm used by Wagwan. Incarnate going to drop rather quickly. But manages to get away with the 4-staff, so big plays right there. Wagwan going down. I think he was... I'm not sure what happened there. Chicken MC just doing so much damage. Going to turn around and probably wail on Icon. Pops the Mjolnir shield. Going to go down to a dual breath though. So 3-for-1 trade right now. Too low to chase down Orbit. So going to get away. Buybacks coming out by Lopert and Chicken MC.
Yeah, this is pretty much just going to delay the game a bit more. As I don't think my intent might just try to group up and go for Roche now, as 3 main heroes for TAW are down. So if they can get that Roche, which is spawning any second now, then they'll be able to try to breach the high ground with Sniper just dealing crazy amounts of damage from far away, and they're all able to just stand behind him if he has the Aegis.
This time as well. I'd expect maybe Chicken MC's not going to pick up anything.
Yeah, I think they might want to get the Aegis to him.
So he's going to get the Aegis. Probably Incarnate going to pick up the Cheese. Maybe Orbit? Yeah,
Orbit, yeah, probably. He's been the target of Wagwan cuz in recent team fights. I saw him going for trying to pick off the Bane early on. And I mean, he's a good target, but after he gets off his ultimate and maybe an Enfeeble or two, I don't think he's doing that much, and you just pretty much have to take down Chicken MC as soon as possible.
Yeah, 4-staff coming out for Orbit. He did not go Necronomicon.
Yeah, so just a little bit more moving around ability. They put a ward down, we'll see if... Yeah, they know it's there since they just got assassinated.
Pipe on Incarnate now. Pipe's been up on Icon for a while. We'll see if they Pipe initiate to break the or force... No blink on Incarnate, actually. Surprising.
Yeah, Ferrari's actually got his Hex in about 200 gold, so if they can just delay a bit more, they're going to have a very invaluable item.
Well, he's got to get to the Secret Shop to get it, so...
Yeah, this is really bad timing here for the Art of Warfare.
Here we go, I'm out of a fight. Firefly has been popped for the vision up the hill. Incarnate there. See what he does. He's going to 4-staff in. The lasso, or... Flame Break pushes him the wrong way, but nevertheless buying space. Initiate onto Incarnate, though. Wagwan Phantasm. Illusions. Just using the Phantasm Illusions there. Big Ice Path, Macro Pyre. Jamie D is going to go down even with that BKB. Wagwan looking to do a ton of damage. Incarnate dropping very quickly. Horses. Oh, horses. Doing so much damage. Chicken MC's got the Aegis. They're going to respawn, but he might be the only one left. Oh, that might be enough. Arcu Silly get wailed upon. 4-staff over the cliff. Wagwan picked up, enfeebled. Maybe going to drop. Does indeed. Caillou dropping as well. Chicken MC with a double kill. Going to get a triple kill. Assassinates enough. What is it? Cancelled? By the ice path. So Icon going to live. Very lucky. Fortifies pop, but expect this Rax to go down. Illuminate stolen.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
Yeah, and just going for that Aegis was pretty much what is giving
That's what they
my
needed.
intent this Rax. Yeah. We'll see if they can get something more now that Wagwan Cuz is still down. He's pretty much the only one that can kill Chicken MC, I feel.
Under attack.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even though Ferrari didn't die, he's still he can buy his Hex now if he can fly the chicken out there, but I'm not sure even if he wants to. He might want to just save for buyback. My intent's gonna retreat for now though.
Yeah, let's see which lane they're gonna push out. They're just having to defend, so either bot or top, obviously, gonna be their next target. Maybe even shove mid since there's no tower there. Just kill him again.
Yeah, but with the Aegis down, I feel like the Art of Warfare still have a chance of taking a teamfight and maybe taking a Rax in return. So we'll see if they group up, maybe try to smoke out and get a pick off in, on one of the supports like Jamie D, or I mean, ideally they get the sniper, but I don't think his position will be terrible here where they can't get that. It looks like he's just giving the cheese over to the Bat Rider and taking back his Helm of the Dominator. Should probably be doing more for him in a fight anyway.
Yeah, he's got a Satanic now up. Ag Scepter up on Icon. Look to amp a lot more damage there.
Yep, just a full inventory set for a sniper is so hard to go against. Granted though, CK is one of the best heroes to go against, a single target hero like Sniper with that with the ultimate. So we'll see, maybe they're going to smoke up. I don't know, they definitely have to roll around as 5 and try to get a kill here, or else they're just going to get pushed again, even if my intent has to wait for the next Aegis.
Ghost Scepter up on Bane. So he'll look to survive most of the onslaught. Maybe bait Wagwan's damage and then Ghost Scepter to survive and just catch him off guard.
Yeah, very smart pickup there. I'm surprised that some of the other supports on my intent didn't pick up Ghost Scepter as well, such as Jamie D. He's got a blacking bar though. I don't know if that's doing the most though against the CK. I mean, it's good, of course. You can't get reality rifted, but Ghost Scepter is just so strong against such a physical attacking hero like CK.
I think a smoke up from base. It's gonna bring it out. Oh, it's on the chicken still. They're not gonna use it. Not sure. Guess they're just having fun. They're Congo lining around off of Incarnate right now.
You gotta stick together. Here's the chicken again. My intent looking to put the nail in the coffin here for this game.
Congo line smoke gank here coming out from my intent. Pretty laughable actually.
They're having fun. That's what DotA is all about, right?
Kind of quite intense
No,
game.
it's about winning.
Nah.
I'm just kidding. I like to have fun as much as the next guy. But they're going to go up this hill. Try to get maybe a 4-staff lasso. If they can get that on the CK and Chicken MC is able to pick them off, then they'll be set to end the game.
Yeah, Caillou, good tornado there. Lopert with a good ice pack, catching an icon. Ferrari goes down immediately. Orbit able to escape. Pipe is up for both teams. Or no, pipe is popped for my intent. Run through the macro pipe. Jamie D, BK beat up, alting, edicting, doing a ton of damage. Wagwan able to escape just because of his pure tankiness. But good split earth on Sharky's. Got a blade mail, I think that was. Just popped right there. But that looks to be the GG. There's the GG by Ferrari and Icon. And $250 going the way of my intent.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, really nice game there by my intent as well as the Art of Warfare, who had some really surprising team fights and made for a very entertaining game.
Yeah, my intent going to be looking to pick up 500 more. The CEVO Resurgence final, which was going to be played tonight, but couldn't obviously since they're in the Alienware arena. Taking 3rd place. Good finish for them behind Fnatic and Dignitas.
Yep. So if you liked our cast, check out some other games at youtube.com/fmbpdota. fmbpdota. I always say it so fast because I'm so used to it. But that's our channel, and check us out at Twitter at fmbpdota.
Yeah, and we'll be bringing you the CEVO Finals live. We'll be the broadcasters for that, along with some other people perhaps, but we hope you choose us. And that's about all we got.
Yeah, thanks a lot for watching, guys.
Peace.